Last week, I relapsed on my addiction to gaming for the first time in about 12 months, where over the course of 5 or 6 days, I played games for 5 to 7 hours every single day. And in the process of doing so, I thought I would have a lot of fun, where I'd go back to playing games, doing the thing that I've been doing since I was 5 years old, the thing that I quit in 2024, this year. And instead of feeling all that fun, feeling all those memories flood back, feeling the keyboard under my fingers, I just felt bored. And on top of that, I felt empty. Where instead of working towards the things that genuinely matter to me, working towards my goals and my dreams, the game was a distraction. It took me 5 to 6 days to really figure that out. But on my last day of doing so, where it was 2 days ago, I was up till 1 a.m. After I finished, after I closed the computer down, I went up to that mirror behind me, stood and stared straight into it, and I just asked myself, why? Why was I playing these games? I had no answer. Looking into my eyes, I felt no self respect for myself because I wasn't doing the things that genuinely mattered to me. And in that moment, just looking into there, kind of feeling a bit of not hatred, but disappointment with how I had been acting, I realized that working towards leveling up in the virtual world, it didn't matter. It was pointless compared to actually pursuing my goals and dreams of becoming a better writer, a better YouTuber, pursuing track and field and actually taking care of my health. Those things were infinitely more fun. Those things were infinitely better to level up in than some virtual reality game that doesn't have an impact on my life. And in that moment, I realized like I had made promises to myself, promises to pursue those goals, to put my energy in towards achieving those goals. But all I had been doing over the past month, 2 months, 3 months was pursuing the distractions that took me away from it. From spending time online on YouTube, telling myself, I'm going to learn more about self improvement and become a better individual. That I'm going to go stay at home and write out scripts to make better YouTube videos. Instead of just going out and talking to more people, instead of just facing my fears, instead of just writing as much as I possibly could, I had been so caught up in the distractions of everything around me that I wasn't living by my values, my goals, the challenges I'd set out for myself. And I was breaking the promises to myself that truly mattered. Looking in the mirror, that's what I realized. That because I was breaking my promises, because I wasn't living the life that I knew I wanted to be living, I couldn't look myself in the eyes and think, I respect that guy in front of me. So I quit. From that point on, I just quit again for the first, like the second time this year. And yesterday, day one, I just took action and did simple, easy things to bolster my identity. I made my bed. I did some chores around the house. I threw out the garbage. I made another YouTube video. I trained for track and field. The day was super simple, but there were no distractions. There was no electronics. There was nothing to get me off the path that I was doing yesterday. And as a result, it just felt amazing. It felt great. By the time I took a shower in the evening, I was literally smiling ear from ear and thinking, dude, it was that easy? I just didn't need to make any mistakes at all. And I don't mean in the sense that I'm avoiding mistakes, not making mistakes and thinking, if I make a mistake, that's the worst thing that'll ever happen. But just making better decisions, choosing to focus on things that matter to me, things that I want to work in on, things that I want to make mistakes in, right? It felt good. And today I kind of did the same thing. I wasn't as productive as yesterday. But looking in the mirror, I can actually smile. I can actually think like, yo, I did something good for myself today. I didn't break my promises that I made to myself, that I'm pursuing today. And I'm not saying I'm going to get complacent. I'm not going to say that I'm a master. I've done everything that I need to do. But rather, we all have promises, like me and you, we both have promises that we've made to ourselves, goals we want to pursue, dreams that we have. And to get there, it's just comprised of the decisions you make every single day, the choices that you make to get better or to slack off, to do the thing that you said you were going to do, or break your promise that you've made to yourself, that you've made to other people. Because I think it's really that simple. If you cut away the distractions, if you cut away the things that are holding you back from doing what you know you should be doing, I feel like you'll feel more self respect. I feel like you will feel like you are improving at a way faster rate. And if it doesn't even show, you know you're doing the right thing. And I feel like that counts for something. Because earlier this year, I feel like the best example for this, I decided I want to take track and field more seriously. I asked myself what it would take to achieve the goals that I'd set out for myself. For example, I was at 2 minutes 18 seconds for the 800 meter. My goal is to get down to 2:05. I asked myself, what do I need to do? The one answer I had was be consistent every single day. So I started doing that. I didn't miss a day at all. For months and months on end, till the season ended, I didn't miss a day, and even past that point. But when I finished the last race of the season, when I put myself out there and I ran the best race that I could, I achieved my goals. I ran a good race. I knew I could have done a little bit better, but by the time I was done, I felt a sense of peace. That, yeah, I may not have been happy how the race result went. I got second, by the way. But I knew that I did my best. I knew I put in all the effort towards the goals that truly mattered to me, towards the things that made me into the success, that gave me the success that I wanted. Right, going from 2 minutes 18 seconds to smashing my goal, going down to 2 minutes flat. I kept my promise to myself, and it felt amazing. And that's what I'm trying to relearn in this period of my life, in this last month of 2024. That if you want to become a better person, if you want to feel like you respect yourself, just figure out your values, figure out what's important to you, figure out your goals, and then work towards them every single day. Cut away the distractions, cut away the social media, the video games, the pornography, the other bad habits. Focus on what's important, pursue it to the best of your ability. Do that every single day. I think your life will change, because that's what's happened to me. I fell off the wagon. That's what I'm going to do again. And yeah, that's all I can really hope for, right? So yeah, this video isn't the greatest video I've ever made, but I think that's okay. We're getting back into it. Thank you for watching. If you like this content, if you watched this far, thank you. Subscribe if you like this content. Peace.